I'm supposed to take a picture of myself with this sticker. You high. You high. Look at that face right there. That's a face of a guy that the edibles haven't worn off. There it is. That dumb face. You ever wake up and you're still high? Hi. Hello. I can't even focus yet. What time is it? Oh my God, it's 8:45. Hello. Anyway, this one's for what's his name? What's his name again? I keep calling him Eric now. Steve, Chris. All right, let me show you what we did so far. I know it's hard to believe, right? Look at my face. It's hard to believe I've already did 2 trades. Watch. Let me show you this neat trick. See this stock right here? This is ARM. It's a semiconductor stock. You might know this one from when I gave it to my members at $50 with a $120 target and went there like 8 days later. But that doesn't mean anything. This is about day trading in that blue line. So let me erase the red lines so not to confuse you. Hold on, you ready? Watch this. All righty then. So here's what I like to look at. When stocks get hammered on earnings reports, the levels that they bop around in the aftermarket are the levels that I focus on the next day, right? So I draw the lines around where stocks have pivoted from. Hit the low, hit the pivot, held it over there, got rejected over there. And then we wake up in the morning, and again, I'm pretty groggy. So I went to go check ARM because that was one of my go-tos for the last 3 months. I like trading this stock. And it already held that area from yesterday, and it's above those lows. But the more important part was, again, I wasn't awake for it, but it broke the VWAP right there at 730. This little consolidation above the VWAP is bullish, right? So now stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out, way out. This consolidation right here is the bullish moment, right? So stocks tend to go up if they've reported on earnings and they're below the VWAP. So it's already started to go up. The VWAP break, rally, come back to test it and hold it. Do you know what a reservation is? Part of the reservation is to hold the reservation. I understand you could take the reservation, but the part that you're forgetting is to hold the reservation. One of the funniest Seinfeld episodes ever. Anyway, there's the VWAP break. There's the reason to buy it. Now, again, does that mean this trade's going to work? No. But if you could continuously identify trades that work most of the time, right? Earnings reports that are breaking from underneath the VWAP, right? And then it breaks the range that it was in for this 25 minutes. I'm a buyer of a range break VWAP. So it broke the VWAP. I should have been buying here, testing it, holding it, holds it, and then breaks the 97.85. You're a buyer. 97.85, however many shares you want. So according to Chris, I got to buy at least 1,000 shares. Even though I didn't buy 1,000 shares, I bought 300 shares. Chris, I'll be straight with you. 300 shares. And you know what, Chris? My first short-term target, and I'm talking about short-term, was I wanted to just see it test or get back to the prior high where it got to earlier, right? So yippee-ki-yay, it got there. You know what I'm doing right there? I'm selling 100 shares because I like taking the money. And I sold 100 shares, just to say I did. And again, what is it, $40 on the first 100? And then I'm hoping it breaks the high and the half number. You see how the high was the half? So I'm thinking if it could break the high and the half, it's going to get to the hoe. High to the half to the hoe. You see how easy trading is? High to the half to the hoe. What does that even mean? Breaks the half, goes to the hole. Half to the hoe. Half to the hoe. And look where it went. Right to the hoe. Right to the 99. What are you doing there at 99? Sold to you. Now I only got 100 shares left, Chris. What am I going to do? I'm going to look for it to get to the next half to the hoe. Look where it went, Chris. It went to 100 to the penny. I'm not making this happen. This is just how the market works. And once you plop down to $68,000 a year to hang with me per year, is that a real number? No, I'm exaggerating. But this is the kind of stuff that I bestow upon my members on a daily basis. We all get to know these trades, and they keep showing up every day. Right? They show up every day. And we're, as traders, we just go looking for these. And then let's say I had some more. Again, I sold it at 99.50 and I didn't get the 100 because it only hit it. I didn't sell it. And now I'm out of this thing right here at 99.50. So on the way up where I was going to sell it, I didn't sell it here. Was hoping to see it break 100. And guess what? At 99.50, you're on your way down. I'm selling it here. Now we get to re-examine. If the stock pulls back and goes back to the 99, 96 area again, we could do this whole trade again, or it'll set up a new trade by pulling back to the VWAP and hold it, and then maybe form a new range and we get to do it again. So let's talk about Roblox. All right, another disaster. Again, another Josh Brown stock, like toast. This stock is the Josh Brown bottom stock. 2 years ago, June, 2 years ago in June, Josh Brown on television capitulated right there on the TV. It was amazing. He's like, man, I got this Roblox wrong. He was telling people to buy it at 120. At 120, he was telling you this is your way into the metaverse. At 120, Josh Brown on the CNBC, the hedge fund manager who can do no wrong, apparently, according to most people, was telling you to buy it at 120. And then down here, he's telling you to dump it at around 20 and change for $100 loss. And I was like, right there, this man just capitulated on TV. We got to buy this stock. And not only did we buy the stock, but I was saying that might be the most significant moment in stock market history. This guy who has a huge following just basically fucked this trade up live on TV, pure capitulation. And he went on to saying how tech stocks might be dead for a while. I was like, thank you, Josh Brown. And the Josh Brown bottom was born. And we started buying stocks right here. That's when we started buying Carvana and the Qs and a lot of other stocks that we had some fun with. And the legend of the Josh Brown bottom was born. So anyway, Roblox, piece of shit stock, inevitably going to zero. Nobody even knows what Roblox is anymore. Nobody cares. Stock's going to zero. We know it. Everybody knows it. Anyway, that doesn't matter to any of us. What matters is the stock got hammered this morning on, apparently they released their earnings right at 8 o'clock, which is kind of late. I'm assuming it's an earnings report unless they just, again, I don't even read the news. I'm just assuming Roblox, blah, blah, blah. There it is, earnings reports. All right. Now, if you happen to be waiting for it, I mean, that's one candle. Chances are you didn't get short on the first candle, but once it didn't get anything going, 32.50 looks like a pretty good short there, and you still wound up going down more than 5. I wasn't involved in that, first of all, because I was already trading ARM, and I didn't notice this one until this right there. That little break of the new low, and then it came right back and then started to trend. I was like, you know what? I like a disaster. I bought the stock. Bought it right here, using the 2680 as my out. And next thing you know, here comes the the little retrace. Now here, this one is sort of a fail right now. I was hoping for more, but we're not selling the whole thing yet because it hasn't broke down. But when you're buying it in this consolidation using the low of the price, and what's good about buying it down here, again, it's kind of a little bit lucky, but you isolate this price, you buy it at 27.20, the most you're risking is 40 cents because you never, ever hold a stock if it breaks the low of the day, especially a pre-market low. So this is just a VWAP retracement. So I'm selling on the way up here, gets to the VWAP, I'm a seller, right? But I don't sell at all because now it's forming a new upper range right above that break. So that top of this candle now is my last stop, which is basically the 28. See, the high print is 28. So I'm holding on to it, hoping it doesn't break 28. Breaks 28, I press the button, but I'm hoping to see it turn and rip the shorts' heads off a little bit and get up to that 29 again. Because if it breaks 29, it's in this big candle, and we could get to 29.50. Half to the hoe to the half. And that's where we're at. And that's the day. That's it. That's all I got to offer, man. Only 2 trades, right? Oh, here comes a nice turn for you. So that's what we're doing. Staying disciplined. Only earnings reports. Here comes the Roblox. We're looking for 29. Come on. Come on. Anyway. All right. My deadhead friend is telling me to look at Sedge. If you know about Sedge, another stock that everybody loved and now everybody hates it. Typical, because most stocks suck. Let me just remind you, most stocks look like this. Watch this. Want to see something sick? By the way, these 2 stocks I'm going to show you, this one and ENPH. Do you know ENPH is the #1 stock over the last, I think, 7 years in the market? Forget Nvidia, this stock. Yeah. So there you go. That is what you normally see, right? You get a stock that sucked for a while. It has this monster move, and the monster move gets sold into. It looks like it's over. Next thing you know, it becomes the sickest stock in history. And anyway, Sedge and ENPH, right? So this stock goes from 50, right? From 50 to 400. Oh my God, we're going to be rich. Oh my God, we can never lose money in the stock market. Oh, now you just wasted 2 years of your life and all your money because it's right back to 50 bucks. Owning stocks blows unless its symbol is QQQ. That only goes up. Every other stock looks like this. Most stocks, all right, not every stock. Eli Lilly's pretty good. By the way, if you haven't seen Eli Lilly chart, here. Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't know if the other side of the pyramid's going to come crashing down, but I'm going to go ahead and say Eli Lilly's one of them. One of the ones that is going to be all right. There's not many Eli Lillys. That's my point. All right, so here you go. By the way, ENPH. If you know about this one, this was legitimately a penny stock that went to $330. Think about it. 65. So by the way, I always call these the go back in time trades. Remember, if you ever do invent a time machine, right, and you're buying stocks and you're stuck back in those times and you have to live your life again, buy Akamai in the year 2002, I think it was, my favorite. I owned this stock from the IPO. Went from, I had the IPO, I think it was a $220 IPO, went to $350 to 50 cents, and I held the whole time. So it went from 50 cents and then, had this beautiful move back to the 50s, and it's been a steady riser. Akamai, you guys all know that. This was a company that I traded back in the day. But if you go back in time, ENPH at 65 cents, the stock actually did go to 340. Pretty amazing. All right, so then you go back. Let's go looking at it today. What are we looking? Sedge, SEDG. SEDG. So now I like a stock that's already been hammered. It's getting hammered some more today. And that's when it becomes interesting. Now, you see how there's not a lot of flow? You see there's it looks like Morse code. Like that means there's not a lot of volume. There's not a lot of flow. And if you're going to trade pre-market, you better be careful, because when you have no flow, they can just drop the bid, move the offers. It's more easily manipulated. But if you're trading only VWAP, look, the first break, I mean, I would have been involved over here. Again, I wasn't awake. $52 got you up to 54. So now what I look at, again, I'm not a huge fan. Let me see what the total volume is. When I see that kind of chart, means there's not much going on. SEDG. Yeah, only 250,000 shares traded. But I tell you what, if it consolidates in this range and then breaks this spot right there, which is the whole number, half to the hoe, right? Because the market's rigged and it's manipulated to price, right? Over the VWAP, over 54, that's when you start looking at this candle, which is the 54. What price is this? 54.93. What price is this? That's the 55. And there's your idea. Holds the VWAP, breaks the high. Chances are you get that quick dollar, maybe even $3. So we watch this for a possible buy, and that's what we do. Not on the 5-star list, but definitely on the watch list because it's down, it's reported earnings, and it's already been destroyed. So keep an eye on that one. What else you got for me? Airbnb. Nice clean break and a test. Very nice. Let me get rid of these red lines. That's from the last time as we traded it. Boop, boop. Very simple trade today. I mean, this is what we call the clean break. That's the clean break and test. That's sweet right there. So the really nice looking trade is that you see how it never broke VWAP the whole morning? So it's gapped down, still trending down. First break, buy it. Day's pay. It is that easy sometimes. But sometimes you'll buy it. It'll come back to test it like it's doing there, holds it, and then makes the move. I like when you see it break, come back to test it, holds it. Now I could reestablish a reason to buy it at 145 and just use that 144 half as my out. And that's my plan. So, yeah. So, by 9:02, it's nice that, again, I am actually leaving the house today. So, hope this works out. I'm not sure if I want to wear my, terrorists are not your friends t-shirt, but, I was trying to think what weapon I could bring to the city without, there's no law against carrying a brick around, right? I'm just going to carry a brick, like an old school red brick. I'm going to cap my knapsack. I'm going to bring some gloves and a brick, right? I was just searching, is a brick illegal? So there's no law against a brick because I've been researching because I got this, this is my flashlight. It blinds you and then I shock you. So it has a blinding light and then I shock you in the face with it. It's a very thin line whether this is illegal, but I'm bringing this with me. I got my old blackjack. It's very, if it's a misdemeanor, I'm going to carry it. I just don't want to go to jail trying to protect myself from these fucking savages running around the city. But this I'm probably going to take. I don't know if I'm not too sure if this is going to get picked up in the metal detector because I'm going to a concert after this charity event. I'm going to just put it, I'm going to put it in my sock like the old days. Hopefully I don't get it taken away from me, but this is pretty convenient to club somebody in the face with. Again, I'm not playing. They've overtaken my city and I'm not fucking playing. If I see anybody fucking ripping down signs or shit like that, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how I'm going to contain myself. But I'm thinking about taking a Xanax, but I don't want to be like all lethargic at this event that I'm going to. But the mere fact that this is a serious conversation, right? The mere fact that this is a serious conversation, me having to prepare to go to the city because I'm afraid for my well-being. This is bullshit, America. And it's not about Judaism or Israel. Terrorists are running around the city. Imagine this was 9/11 and you had these kids dressing up as Al-Qaeda. You think after your friend was just killed in a terrorist attack, you're going to be tolerant to having these kids running around the city, the cops would have been shooting these kids if this was 20 years ago. And you know what? Nothing's changed except that we're all a bunch of fucking pussies and the country is broken. That's what's changed. And you know why it's changed, right? Liberals, Democrats, that's why it's changed. Welcome. Wake up, America. Anyway, Roblox ripping. There you go. Sold to you. Sold to me. Sold to you. 29. There you go. See, that's live trading there, Chris, right? See that? I said it was going to go to 29. Huh? Impressive, right? You're never impressed. But anyway, this market is phenomenal to trade. Society's breaking down right in front of our eyes every single day, and the market doesn't give a shit. So that's what's great about trading. If you could do it, and you could escape into the world of trading. It's a great escape. As long as it doesn't make you miserable and broke, it's a great escape from society because the market reflects nothing in reality, especially if you're pessimistic about society. That's what keeps me bearish, but that never translates to making money. The way you feel about society has zero to do with making money in the market. As a matter of fact, it's the opposite. So, but anyway, back to the terrorism running around. Imagine for a second, somebody was holding up a poster of Osama bin Laden 2 weeks after the towers came down, while we're still sifting through rubble. Ooh, I'm confused about my gender, so I don't know. I feel I better protest something just to make myself and feel important. By the way, I am going to visit the encampment where the teachers are doing it because I want their names. I want their names. I want their numbers. I'm taking pictures of them. And if any of them are wearing masks, I'm going to ask them, why are you wearing a mask? Aren't you proud of being a fucking traitor to our nation? By the way, this trade's working live there, Christopher. Huh? Right? Look at that. VWAP break on an earnings report. Right before your very eyes. Or do you need this? You want me to just shock your ass? Do these trades. They work. Right? Now I'm kind of upset that I started selling over here at 28 bucks. You know, I left some money on the table. But at least it worked, right? Making money is better than losing money. Q's new highs. By the way, yesterday was funny. I think we recorded it. It was as if I had a crystal ball yesterday. I was like, all right, watch. The market's going to try to be cute and try to stay down for like 15 minutes. UVXY is going to start to go down, and then the market's going to rally, and then we're going to go up pretty much all day. You know why that happened? You know why that happened yesterday? I remember I used to ask, why did the market go up yesterday? You know why? Let me wait. Hang on a second. How the market? Well, the market stayed down for about 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes, and then it broke VWAP and went straight up all day, or pretty much all morning. I don't care about the rest of the day. You want to know why?
Because the market never goes down, ever.
All right, that's your lesson for the day. I'll see you on the flip side. Be careful. If you just cashed out of Roblox, well done. So I'm looking at it again. I'll look at it again. Roblox, Sedge, ENPH, Datadog still in play. Obviously, the Qs, shorting UVXY, buying the Qs has been a trade that's worked every day for the last 10 days. So that's been good. Jumama's back. Very caught a bid yesterday on some earnings. And again, just don't short the Qs. Ever. It's never worth it. Don't do it. I don't trade crypto. I own crypto. I'm an original crypto owner, baby. I still got my original Bitcoin from 880, not 880, 8,080. I'm in Ripple at 12 cents, baby, before anybody even knew about that shit. 2017, son. I'm still in my doggy coin from 3 cents and 8 and 9 and 20. Still got my Tron somewhere. I still can't find that kid. Yeah, I actually reached out to me, joined the Navy. I don't know where he is. He's got my Tron. He's absconded with my Tron. Nobody ever mentions Tron. It's so funny. How are you not in Tron? You're buying electric currency. You gotta own something called Tron. It was like, Tron? I love Jeff Bridges. I'm in. My original purchase, I bought the Bitcoin. Back in the day, I had to buy Bitcoin first to then purchase the other coins with, as it was explained to me. I bought Ripple because of the dead, Tron because of Jeff Bridges and because it's funny. And my dog was fairly new, and I was like, oh, doggy coin. I'll buy some doggy coin. And my friend said to me, he's like, oh, no, that one's bullshit. The guy just made it because he had a dog, opposed to the other 9,000 that are not bullshit. I was like, give me some doggy coin. He's like, I don't know about that one. Oh, that one you don't know about. Okay. He brings me to a Ripple conference. I went to a conference about this shit. I sat there for 2 hours listening to all these dudes talking about blockchain and Ripple and frictionless currency. And after all that, when does anybody have any questions? Yes, I do. Great presentation. I'm starting to understand more about the blockchain, and I understand how the banks are using the frictionless currency, and I understand the transaction costs that they're saving. But why is it worth anything? Why would it go up in value? There's zero reason for it to move. It has a purpose, but it serves no purpose, but it has no value. Why would it go up in value? Well, that's really not the discussion we're having here. No, that's the discussion I want to have. I get all your tech, but who cares? Why would it go up in value? It doesn't do anything. And the guy didn't have an answer for me. He's like, well, we're not really here to talk about the value of the coin itself. We're here to talk about the blah, 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 blah. Okay, whatever. Anyway, I still own it. So Ripple, baby. Woo! Anyway, Roblox worked out pretty well. Oh, yeah, you had some Tron. Yeah. I was in from 0.005. And at one point it was at 50 cents. It was like 1,000, it was like 100 times my money. Yeah. And then I think I gotta call this guy. I had these two young kids that got me into it. One kid was from Baruch College. I went to the meeting. It was at Baruch. I went to with this whole conference with Ripple. And that was like 2017, 2018. I'm old. I'm like an original. I'm an OG crypto investor. I don't call it trading, And then you couldn't short it for a while. If you can't short something, it's not really trading. It's buying and praying. But now you can short all that stuff, right? All right, what time is it? You want to hang till the open? You guys short UVXY yet? Of course you did. Is anybody in the Roblox still? 29 get you 29.50. Half to the hoe, right? Who am I yelling at? See, it really could be this easy. Breaks the blue line, buy it, right? Even if you bought the first blue line break right here, you had nothing to do but hold it because it never broke the closest stop. So basically, you had to own it since 8:43. It's long-term investing, 8:43 till now, and you made yourself a day's pay. That's all this is about. Day trading is trying to avoid getting a real job. That's all it is. Can I avoid having to get a real job? And guess what? We've done it at 9:14. Another day in the books that we don't have to get a real job now. All right, I'll be right back. So now let's talk about my gambling problem. 1-800-GAMBLER. I'm still stuck in the idea that the Knicks suck, and they don't. This is the most basketball I've watched since John Starks was missing all those three-pointers, and what was his name? Chris Smith or Charles Smith was getting fouled under the hoop. I haven't watched the Knicks in ever. I mean, I don't even know this team. It's a lot of fun, this team, right? But I'm assuming it's the old Knicks, and they're just going to collapse. They're actually better in the fourth quarter. Usually the Knicks would always collapse in the fourth quarter. This is not the same team. And I bet against them again. I had Pacers plus 5.5. I was like, all right, this is a win. Next thing you know, the Knicks won by 10. I lost again. And the Rangers seem pretty damn special also. So this is an exciting time to be a New York sports fan. Completely the opposite of what we've been enduring for the last 20, 30 years. Yeah. So what up there, YouTube? Kenny fucking Glick is my name. All I do is trade and talk shit. And then I zap myself for fun. Let's do it. Oh, Jesus. It's a little pick-me-up in the morning. All right, there's got to be more to choose from, right? I didn't even go down the list yet. So here you go. Here's some more names to look at. You got GCT. You guys know about Giga Cloud? Yeah, you do. GCT. Gapped up slightly. It's already had a look at that. Had a smackdown at 37, made it up to 41, where we basically are now. It's already a 1-minute multi-day VWAP reversal to the upside. So the easy money trade has happened on that, but I'll keep an eye on it, see how it reacts around the 40 in that prior day VWAP. So GCT, put it on the scanner. Let me just make sure we got all the ones we want to watch. And what you're not seeing here, right, is the other stuff that we have on the website. Scanners and shit. Frickin' scanners. Hey, you know about... Hey, I wonder if I could show you ScanMan now that we could show screens. Hang on a second. Let me see if I could do something fun. Hang on a second. Scanners. Frickin' scanners. Where the hell's ScanMan? Oh. Let's see if I can get this to work. Have you ever seen my cartoon? We're gonna have a cartoon character. Coming out soon. Once I get everything lined up. Let's see if I could do this. Hang on, ready? Let's open this window. Ooh, this actually might work. Want to see something cool? I have a cartoon character based on a character that I made called ScanMan. He has all the scanners you possibly need to trade. Scanning. Let's see if I get this to work. Maybe not. Okay. Okay. You ready for this? I think it's gonna work. Ooh, and my dumb head in the shot is me. ScanMan, scanning all the I'm going to scan, Ken. I am Scan Man. And my assistant is Chart Boy. Chart Boy, to me. Scan Man and Chart Boy. It's going to be fantastic. So we're going to animate it. I'm going to do voices and yeah. Kill all the people that want to try to sell you scanners. By the way, don't ever buy a scanner. All right? Ever. I like my friends over at Trade Ideas, but how many ideas do you need to be a day trader? 2. I just showed you. You need 2 ideas, and then you can go back to those same ideas. Nobody needs a scanner. Nobody's scanner does what they tell you it's going to do. We got a scanner that goes back in time, forward in time, and actually goes transdimensional and transgender if you want it, because I know you do. It scans so many things and breaks out so many ideas, you won't know which one to take, so it'll serve no purpose whatsoever. But buy my scanner for $1,700 for the year. It will do nothing. And then 2 months from now, I'm going to rename it and sell it to you again. Scan Man. It's the scammiest product in all of trading. Scanners. They all do the same thing, and there's 10 billion of them, right? No, they don't do shit except overkill. Nobody needs that many ideas. You got them. You got Roblox, right? Roblox. You got SEDG. You got your Qs. You got your QQ. You got your Qs. You've got your UVXY. You got some crazy biotech stock any second. You got Airbnb hitting new highs right now, he said, right? Airbnb hitting new highs. There it is, Airbnb. I didn't even get to show you the chart. Hang on, Airbnb. Look at this fucker. I'm watching you, fucker. Airbnb. Right? Oh, we did show you this one. That's the one that broke the VWAP, clean break, test the VWAP, and going, right? So it really can be this easy, right? And it's so funny. Every time I look at a book, right? Here's a couple of here's a few thin books, right, about the internet. This one has what? 86 pages. That's not that much. This one has, a nice lot of colored stuff and information. Oh, money. This one's like 147 pages. I could sum up trading in 2 pages. I don't know what my book's going to be about. It's going to be a book about midgets, blowjobs, cocaine, and VWAP breaks on earnings reports. So 90% of the book will be stories about my friend Bob, who used to just show up with midget prostitutes, which was a lot of fun. Some shit that this guy would show up with, man. And he was a good-looking fellow, but he liked ugly midgets. It was insane. Anyway, but most of the book could be about my friend Bob and his obsession with midget prostitutes and that blue line. Trading doesn't have to be complicated. You want to write 120 pages about a bunch of bullshit, or you want to make money? Oh, well, make it sound so easy. It is. When you accept that nothing else really works except this, and just do this, and then don't do anything else. If you caught this, Airbnb and the Roblox and, the other one, you're good. I mean, think about it. You're good. This is a job. So what time we got? I'll hang out till like 10 o'clock. We'll see how the opens. Usually the first 15 minutes of the open, I'm just sitting here not doing or saying too much. So it could be a bore fest, but it is what it is. Trading should be boring. Once you establish what you want to do, you put the trade on, and then it's okay. Let's see what we got. All right. So anyway, let's take a look at some other names. I got this Reddit from yesterday. It was a really nice short. I'm going to see if it continues down. If it breaks the lows from yesterday, I'm hammering it. So I missed this short yesterday. So I got this one on the radar. The low print from yesterday on Reddit, I'm looking for that as a short. Obviously, we're not shorting the Qs ever. Don't even entertain the thought. I don't care if they break VWAP. The only time I'm shorting the Qs ever again, here's the criteria. Has to be below the blue line, not just yesterday's VWAP. It has to be below 2 days worth of VWAP. Nope. 3 days worth of VWAP. Nope. 4 days worth of VWAP. Yeah, 4. The minimum 4. So I'm not even shorting the Qs unless they're back below 438. And UVXY has to be at 29.20 minimum. Then maybe I'll give it a thought to short the Qs again, because why go back to a loser trade? Loser. Speaking of losers, do I still have that big L? I don't know, man. I'll tell you what. Oh, I do. Man, I still just have everything. I'm a hoarder. I'm a weird, reclusive hoarder. What have I become? But I have. And I've accepted it. I hardly ever leave the house. I have anxiety. I'm a loser. Seriously, now I leave my house so little now that I get anxiety when I'm going to leave. Now, especially because I'm going into a fucking war zone. Roblox hanging in there. Nice. Yes, yes, good fellow. Yes. You are seeing it correct, sir. See how that little test of the VWAP from under, a little bit of, what's he say? A little how's your father? A little reach around. So there's the test from on top. If it tests from below and gets rejected, that's bearish. If it tests it from on top and it holds it, that's bullish, and usually means you're going to go higher. Gonna take you higher. What am I celebrating for? I sold it. See? I'm celebrating for the others. See? We're all living vicariously through each other's success, Chris. You see? The shame of it all is that I was in from, oh my God. The shame of it all is I had a pretty damn good price. I was buying way down here. Okay. It's a 2-point trade. You know, you buy 400 shares. If I just would have, again, I never hold the whole position right to the time I'm going to sell it all. I sell into the move, but my entry price was basically 27.20. It's 2 points now. 400 shares ain't a bad day, right? It's $800. Again, I didn't make $800. I sold it. But, again, the better you get at this, maybe you're buying 2,000 shares down here and you're selling in 100-share increments and you still got 700 shares left and you're up $3,000. It's all relative. That's why these trades are scalable, as they say in the industry. I ain't trading some bullshit small cap loser stock that I need 200 people in a chat room to pump to and dump it on them and go to jail. It's not what we're doing here. All my trades are real stocks, real time. They all have options. This is how to do it. You go to a chat room and they're pumping a stock that has 28,000 shares on average volume. You're getting manipulated, right? You ever notice that the email you get is right after the stock's made the first 30% move? Of course. Some $4 stock that they love at 5 now, they're already in at 4. They're telling you at 5. So yeah, maybe it goes to 550 and 6, but that's where they're dumping it because they're in at 4. You know the game. Everybody knows the game now, right? That game's been $30 on Roblox. You fucking hump. See, now you get to now you're a real trader. There you go. Now that's real trading. Sell it at 28.50 cost average and watch it go to 30 without you. There you go. That's trading, Chris. Right there. But you know what? My friends are still in some. Congratulations. Look at these guys. Now they're dumping in here at 30. Look at you, maniacs. Nice trade, right? Now what do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? Look at this thing ripping. 30, 31. Oh! Chris, VWAP trades on earnings reports. Yeah, but you sold it. Yeah, and so this guy didn't. He's still in it. That guy's still in it. Look at them all. They're all having a time of their lives right now. Look at this. By the way, Chris, you want me to sell because that's what normally happens. I sell, you buy, right? My exit is your entry. It's also a gay porn I was in 1989. What? Look at this fucking thing. You're never going to be happy, Chris, as a trader, right? My cost average on the way out was oh my God. I just left fucking $3,000 on the table. See, sitting here goofing around. I'm a loser. But these guys are making real money. 31.50, people. Come on, the Josh Brown bottom is in. This thing's going to 33.50 right this second. Holy shit. Now again, you see that little hold right before the open? That's the bulls telling you we're here, we're queer, and we don't want any more bears. We're going to rip their fucking heads off. And you just got paid. And if you know where we're here, we're queer, we don't want any more bears are from, go Google that. It's deep. We're here, we're queer, we don't want any more bears. But holy shit, man. You see, this is why I need a capable assistant. My assistant would have still been in some Roblox as I'm goofing around with you schmucks on YouTube and on the website. God damn it. Fuck. Kind of hurts my feelings a little bit. See, if I just would have held that last 100 shares, if I would have just held the last 100, that's $300 more. I stink. See? All I know how to do is show people how to make money and short UVXY, but it's actually trying to go green right here. All right, you ready? Let's go take a look at some other stocks. You guys make money on Roblox? Huh? Did you? Did you? Right? While we're sitting here, at least you made some money on it, right? Breaks 31.50. This thing's going to go nuts. So right now, it's basically the whole to the half, to the half, to the whole. Breaks 31.50. This thing's going to 32.50. Breaks 32.50. It can be at the top, the bottom of this candle right there. That's the 32.50 area. But you know, it's whoa. I didn't even get a chance to say the sentence. I was like, it's chopping between 30.5 and 31.5. So you got to give it that last dollar. Hang on. We got another trade here. GCT short. What's happening? What's happening? Oh, it's a reversal. Oh, holy crap. See? Concentrating on this other one. That is a genuine face of bewilderment. You understand now, my friends? You understand? I've only mentioned, right? By the way, no scanners needed. I've mentioned 4 stocks to watch. This was one of them. That's a 1-minute multi-day VWAP reversal right there. Now, Chris, does this look like a face of somebody? You think I'm happy about not being in this trade? I can't be in all the trades. But he's in the trade. That person's in the trade because they know it reported earnings and it's above the VWAP and it broke the VWAP. It broke the whole number. It broke the half, broke the multi-day, and it went red. Holy shit. 2 minutes in, home slice. 2 minutes in. You're talking about a $40 stock that just dropped 3. You understand? It really can be this easy. Pick a stock. Did they report earnings? Is it breaking VWAP? Do something about it. Hammer it. Make money. Holy shit balls. So sick. Tell me somebody picked up GCT. Damn. Now let's take a look at Airbnb before we miss the next freaking kiboshing. All right. Airbnb. If anybody's short this GCT, I'm proud of you. Gold star. ABNB. Ooh, all right. The pop got, if you don't realize how rigged the market is it? It is. Look how this stock, right, went to an exact price of 150. 150 to the penny. And suddenly that's where the sellers are? Yes, because that's how it works. 150 starts to sell. It's actually a short now. Again, I'm usually not a fan of shorting the stocks that are already getting hammered, but if they pop first and roll, I'm interested. But I'm more interested in the SEDG, SEDG. I like buying stocks. I like buying stocks that are down below the VWAP because you get the squeezies. Aha. Aha. And you see how the Qs are going negative, right? This guy over there in the corner, he's already short the Qs, even though I told him not to, but he doesn't care because he shorts the Qs when they break VWAP and goes red, right? I'm not shorting the Qs, but he's short the Qs. VWAP break, and now they're red. He's short the Qs. Even though I tell him not to, he's doing it. He's laughing at me. Look at him. He's laughing. He's making money. This guy just shorted Airbnb. He's laughing too, right? It's not about me, Chris, Jimmy, right? It's not about me and Jimmy. Jimmy tried to follow me into a trade. What happened to Jimmy? You guys know the Jimmy story. GCT short. Oh, my Lord, Jimmy. Jimmy's still complaining about one trade that he followed me into and it didn't work. That was 9 years ago. The guy still posts shit about how terrible of a trader are. Hey, Jimmy, if you're out there, I've had a few winners since the Yex trade. I know you're watching. I know you're watching. I've had a few winners. That Carvana was pretty damn good from 750. Yeah, yeah. All right, home slices. GCT short. Yeah, I'm glad you're crushing it. Good job. Earnings reversal number 6,000 in a row. UVXY is green. You got to be fucking kidding me. The Qs are red. All hell's breaking loose. Cousin Richie's shorting the Qs. You stupid bastard. You better take your profit. All right, now let's go back to the one that you should be in. Its name is ARM, right? One of the best lessons you'll ever learn in trading, right? Stick with the winner, right? So Roblox, we won. If you stuck with it, you got paid again. What about ARM? That's the other one. We won. It dipped back above the VWAP. Buy it, 98.99. Stock go 102. You see how we're 8 minutes in and there's already been 90,000 things to do just around earnings reversals, and you want to buy a scanner? For what? You don't need a scanner. You got 7 stocks ripping all over the place. SEDG, ENPH, Roblox, GCT, Airbnb, fucking cousin Freddie over there shorting the Qs like a maniac. You better take your profit, you maniac. You see, you're going to give it all back. You're going to give. He never learns, this guy. He never learns. Oh, he's laughing now because the Qs. Oh, okay. UVXY is green. Look, I gave cousin Richie permission to short the Qs. I'm not shorting the Qs anymore. I got enough good stuff going on without going back to the trade that beats the living shit out of me every time I go near it. So let it go down. Go ahead. I'm rooting for you, cousin Richie. Anyway, Airbnb short. Didn't think that was going to work, but there it went. Even if you were a little bit late, right? You hammer it. 147.50 got you down to 146 and change. Yeah, it's a little bit something here. You're hoping that goes back to the lows of the day. Again, Roblox was phenomenal. Stock's still hanging out, right? That entry price that we had still intact. Phenomenal, right? And again, if you're still long the Roblox, you should still be long the Roblox because it never broke down. You're still in. Surprising. GCT, You just went from 30, you just went from 40 to 37.50 to 35. You're pretty much done with that. Beautiful. Now they're shorting hood. Let me see why. GCT breaking to 35. You're looking at this Airbnb, you're looking for it to test the lows of the day. And if you're shorting hood, I fucking love you. Kill it. Kill it, Chris. Another one that I'm not in. You see? I only got one set of hands. And I was just about to say, I'm hiring to help. See, if only I had a capable assistant to help me with these trades, it'd be amazing. But apparently, there isn't one on Earth. But look at this trade, Holmes, right? You love it when it double tops, then breaks the VWAP, because that double top is your stop now. You're a shorter at 1911, and your stops are 1946. Does that mean it's going to work? No, but it did work. And now you cover on the way down. You put a stop it right here, and you say, I hope it breaks the orange line and rolls over and dies. But if it doesn't, you get out of the rest. Trading, baby. Come on. Cousin Richie's still short the Qs. Look at him go. Freak. Look at him shorting the Qs over there in the corner laughing at me. Buddy, you don't want me shorting the Qs with me. I'm gonna call Aunt Joan right now. Don't make me call your aunt. Don't make me call your mom. But let me show you why Cousin Richie is short the Qs. Blue line, orange line. That's it. I'm sorry I can't make it more confusing for you. I'm sorry I can't make it more difficult. It's a 1 minute multi-day VWAP reversal, and UVXY was going green. I'm not taking the trade anymore because I hate shorting the Qs now because I keep losing, but he's making money on this trade. You see that, Chris? I told him not to do it, and he did it anyway because he knows the trade tends to work. And he also knows that it's not going to last because shorting is short-lived.
And you're going to die.
But right now, you can stay short because it's working. Congratulations. See how much trading there could be? Earnings reports, Qs, UVXY. I mean, I wouldn't buy UVXY any other time unless it goes green, and actually went green. You're getting paid on that. So what a beautiful start to the day. Seriously. Now, Cousin Richie, here's a trick question. Where's your stop on the Qs? It's a trick question because I know you know the answer. Well, actually, it's not a trick question this time. You just hit that spot from 7 in the morning. I'd be covering right here, right now, right here, right now. And your closest stop is the 39.26, and obviously the orange line at 78. All right, just don't be silly about your short on the Qs. I'm glad it worked for you, but it's not going to last. You know it won't. All right, that Roblox was pretty sweet. Now I feel a little bit left out. See? He's making money shorting the Qs. Airbnb bounce, GCT bounce, Roblox still right smack dab in the middle. Maybe we just chill for a second. I got an idea. This is what we call flat, Chris. I'm flat. Know what that means? It means I have no positions on. And I'm also feeling a little bit left out because every one of these freaking trades just worked. And I got only 2 of them from pre-market. I haven't even done a trade yet, Chris. Ooh, child. You still short the Qs? All right, cool. By the way,
This is trading. You have money in your account right now that you didn't have. I could sit here now and just chill because day trading is a job, and I did my job. And I feel a little bit left out because I left 3 points on the table on Roblox. I didn't do the Airbnb. I missed the GCT. I didn't short the Qs because it usually doesn't work for me. This is it. This is what it is. You can't be in all the trades. The better you are, you're in 4 or 5 of them. And you try to do your best. And that's it. So now I'm sitting here looking for something to do. I'm a little bit unexcited to trade right now because I feel like I just missed 4 or 5 really sweet trades. But you know what I'm thinking about doing, which is dumb? Shorting Roblox. Hold on a second. Because it just blew the top off like 6 different times. It can't get above that level. So then maybe it's going to break as a down. Hang on a second. I can nibble right here. I don't have to go nuts. It looks like it's going to work. All right. I'm not going big because I don't really love the idea. But we're so close to breaking the 30. And if it breaks the 30, it probably breaks the VWAP. And if it breaks the VWAP, we go back to that 29.81. Breaks 29.81. Maybe we get to 29.50. Or we just get stopped out for a 30-cent loss. Because I'm going to use this spot right there, the 51. And again, nibbling is as I put 100 shares on. So if I lose $20, $30. And it don't look good right now, does it? That's why when I don't like it, I dip a toe in. I could manage to get a toe cut off, but I don't want to get my whole foot cut off. And there went my toe. I just covered 50. Half a toe. I'll give you a toe. I'm still all right. I didn't cover the whole thing. All right. I think that just showed us what it wants to do. Got to that price. Covered a couple of shares just to fool the matrix. Now, if it rolls, I'm gonna add to it with some size this time. Getting a feel. Just getting for a feel for it. Now I'm shorting some more. Here you go. Now, if it doesn't work, I'll lose some real money. Now, if it doesn't work, so now you got the 600 shares. Hopefully, it works. All right. Now I'm bidding in at 3006. See if somebody hits me on the bid. Done on the bid. But on a 30s are trading, 29s are trading, 81s are trading, 92s are trading, 92s are trading. Cover right here, Chris, at 29.92. 92. 92. 92. That was our first target, 92. Cover right there, 92. Don't cover it all. Now, again, trying to trade this stock with a 50-cent, quarter risk is impossible. You got to give it that 50. So if it slams right back into our face now, at least we took something off the table, right? So you got a feel for it. Shorted more at 30.28 on the way back down. Cover here at 29.91 and 92 and 93 and 94. And now if it rolls, we're good. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, roll over now, bitch. Come on, you can't fight the funk. So now if it breaks the VWAP, we're looking for it to get back to that 29.25. And now my cost average is back at basically 30.28. I'm going to put 30.27 as my stop on the rest. So now I can't lose. And I'm hoping it breaks down and goes to 29.27. Well, it's going to have to contend with the 50 first. And then we'll see where we're at. Trading. See how that? See that? We just found the trade. See, it wasn't working first. Then it was working. Then you get confident. And then you add to it. And now you got yourself a winning trade. 75's a trading, motherfucker. That's right. Did you just cover some at 29.75? Of course you did. Because you hear these clicks of the buttons? Those are me putting the orders in. So 75. Now you want 50. And you want to see us get back to that bottom candle. Your orders are in, right? So now when you cover some, you have to, well, I have to cancel my other trade and then re-enter. So now I'm looking 29.51 bid, right? Bidding in. My order's out there to buy 200 Roblox, 29.51, right? And the stop is now $30.22. And now we don't have to do anything else. Except for hope and pray. Trading. It's fantastic, right? When it works. So now what are we doing here? We're just waiting to see if we get paid or we get stopped out, right? 30.22. I'm getting out of what I got left. But if it rolls over, at least I'll have some more. And whatever happens next, happens next. All right, give me another name. What do you got? Did you cover those Qs yet? Because you know you're going to die, right? You better cover those Qs. All right, what did we check on? Sedge. Wait for it. Roblox, wait for it. Come on. Oh, that was a tease, you bastard. We broke the low of the day and we're still going to get squeezy right here. All right. Still in it. You don't got to worry about it. 30.22. I thought we had it there. All right, what else you looking at? Hood. You're still short, right? From the original spot? Because you never had a reason to get out of the whole thing. The only reason you're out of some of this hood short is to take some profits. 1 minute multi-day. You're looking for the full-blown reversal now. Very nice. It's days like this where I still question, how come I can't find two non-delusional, non-narcissistic jack-offs to just trade what I show them to do? Here's an account with $100,000. Please do these trades that I'm talking about, and I will pay you to help me. And it's been, 12 years? I still haven't found one person that could just follow instructions. It's amazing. And I've given up. So, by the way, a friend that keeps sending me that email, it's never happening. It's never happening. Unless my son's doing it, or my daughter, or Cousin Richie. But even Cousin Richie, when I gave Cousin Richie a chance, what did he do? He bought fucking AMC options in my account, lost $5,000, and then Cousin Richie has been barred forever trading my money ever again. As he's trying to convince me AMC is going to come back one day. No, it's not. But seriously, this is the kind of day where I'm like, I only have done 2.5 trades. I would have loved to have been in the GCT and the hood short and maybe some Airbnb. Or maybe I would have even joined on the QQQ short. But I'm only one man with a feeble brain. I can only do a few things. I'm just a caveman. There you go. Roblox, new lows, he said. There you go. Come on now. I ain't here to make 10 more cents. Let's go. Thank you. You covered those Qs, right? You know you're not going to be able to stay. You're already covered, right? Remember when I said you want to be covering down there because it got to the prior pivot point? Yeah, good luck staying short the Qs. Good luck shorting the Qs as I continue to tell you. Why do it? It's just going to be a waste of your time. I'm glad you made something on the trade, but just remember, first rule of trading the shorting the Qs is you're going to die. All right? Don't ever stay short the Qs. All right, 56. 56, he said. I don't want 56. I want 52. 52. 52. 52. $2. 56. 56. Toby Chong. Toby Fong. Toby Wong. Come on, 52. All right, maybe I cover 50 shares right here. Oh, man, I was 3 cents off, you bastard. 3 cents off. What does that even mean? It means my bid, my order was at 29.52, and it went to 55. So I got to cover on the way back up now, you bastard. I was right there. That would have been sick, covering the rest of the low print there. I mean, I'm not saying that's the low print of the day, but it could very well be. Because the market never goes down, ever. Oh, fuck you, Roblox. You ass white bastard shithead. At least I covered some at 68. All right, I'm putting my stop right here because I don't want to be in anymore. So I'm putting it at 30. Sorry, 30.01. Because I like to fuck with the matrix. So now it's 30.01 stop, or I'm not covering Roblox. So it's 7 cents. It's going to get me any second. All right. At least we made money. And oh, they didn't get me. Ha! Here it comes. Nope. Didn't get me yet. They didn't get me yet. You can't get me. Oh, they got me. I'm out. And that's the end of the Roblox trade. Shit. Man, that was sick. I almost nailed the low of the day, too. Damn. Got to 55. You couldn't give me the extra 3 cents? That cost me $100 right there. That's so sick. Oh, it's right there. See that, Chris? Almost perfect. All right, I'm flat again. Everybody have any questions? You guys all bought the Qs, right? Market never goes down. His arms can reach you from here. Now what do you want to do? Did somebody say short Roblox again? No, I've had enough. But Cousin Richie, you're out of the Q short, right? All right. Last resort. That blue line. Don't let the Qs go back above the blue line if you haven't covered the rest. What do you got? Gay metals? Gay motherfucker is the symbol? Really? Gay MF? Are you serious? Is that really the symbol? Gay MF. Oh my God, it really is a symbol. Gay motherfucker. That's I don't even want to put the symbol on my screen. Get out of here. By the way, how about those Qs, right? Huh? Oh, you thought you were going to stay short the Qs today for more than 14 minutes? You're an idiot. See, this is why I don't even bother anymore. I mean, yeah, you made a day's pay. I get it. But when I short the Qs next, I want to be making 12 points, not scraping together 50 cents out of a $400 index when I know it's going back up. I might as well just buy the dip. All right, so Hood, you got a full-blown reversal. Now there you go. That is where you want to be. 1 minute multi-day VWAP reversals on earnings reports. Look at that shit. Nice job. I got a penny stock for you. Spliff. Is that still the symbol? I forgot. I think they changed the symbol. SPLIF. Doesn't even exist anymore. All right. What do you want to do now? I could go take a nap. I got a long day ahead of me. Airbnb. What you doing? I guess my dream of very going to $9 is over. This stock's a piece of shit. Damn. ADPT. Hello. Hello, Frisco. This was on our list. They reported earnings yesterday, I think. 2 days ago. ADPT. Nah. I mean, yeah, but nah. And the green is starting to spread. The contagion that is the bull market that overwhelms us all each and every day. As the last bears hold on to this idea that they're going to be the ones that sell the highs and catch the correction, the elusive butterfly. Give it up. You're never going to be the one. Stop shorting the market. You short them. You short shit when they're going down. Look, I'm glad that trade worked for you, but I'm not a fan anymore. I can't short the Qs. The only thing I got one mini eyebrow raised right now because the UVXY is still green and it's 10 o'clock. So something's going to give. Usually the UVXY will be going back down. That's what's going to give. So let's go see what we're going to do next. You guys got any questions before I fade away into the night? You know it's not right. Oh, that's Steal Away, actually. Steal Away. Airbnb. You buy? You buy, I fly. Airbnb, ABNB. Yeah, you got a reason. Steal away. It's more or less just waiting for the Qs to go green, right? You understand now? Now, listen, if you're savvy, you understand that shorting the Qs, it worked, right? You got the 1 minute multi-day VWAP reversal. But then you also know that there's no way in hell it's going to continue to go down because we never go down, right? So in the rare moment where it actually sells off, for what'd you get out of that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You actually got over 7 minutes on that time. So you actually got to the 14 minutes. But that's all you're going to get. So if you get 7 minutes, you got 14 minutes. All right, great. You know that you're going to have to cover. So why not start covering where it went to earlier? And then you understand that you're going to get stopped out because the market never goes down. And you put stops at prior pivots and you got stopped out of the rest right there. You're not going to wait for it to get over the 1 minute. But as the longs understand, the market never goes down, that when the shorts are covering, you should be buying. It's a nice time to be buying the Qs because we never go down, ever. And we never will. You guys want to buy some para? Nah, just buy the Qs. Your Airbnb looking good. But listen, you understand? You understand the Qs never, ever, 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 ever stay down, right? You understand that, right? You're seeing it now every single day. Why not do something about it? So as Cousin Richie so boldly did the 1 minute multi-day VWAP reversal and got paid, remember, it's not going to work. You got to buy every dip. It's not fucking magic. You know why the market's not going down anymore? Because it never goes down, ever. So until this changes, right? Until the miracle that is the market that ignores everything in reality, until that changes, which generally it never changes, then you just keep doing the same thing that works every time. Every dip in the Qs is a buy. You understand that. So then when you start to see it, oh, I can't believe it. Believe it. Buy it. Make money. And say it with me. Q's new highs. It's Q's new highs. Oh, Q's new highs. Oh, Q's new highs. And inevitably, what's going to happen is that everyone's going to give up shorting. The market's just going to open up higher and then sit there. And next thing you know, we're going to be at Dow 100,000. The Q is going to be at 900. And we'll all be having the same conversation. How did we get here? I don't understand. Fucking terrorism, man. World war, man. Civil, fucking earnings, man. The same shit. And that's why Carvana went to 120, because nobody knows anything except for me. You like that call for 120? I gave people Carvana at 750 with a 58, 96, and 120 targets. $5 calls that went to $90. And it was just because I know how the market works. And I said, if it ever breaks 58, that's when everyone's going to get excited about it, at 58. And then 58 got you to that 78 area, consolidated. You got the 96. It pulled back, tested the 70 area. And here we are at 120. It has nothing to do with debt restructuring or earnings or any of that bullshit. It has to do with price of stock, gaps in candles, and algorithms. And that's all it is. So that's why I'm looking forward to the next market crash so that I could find some more Carvanas for us. But for now, just trade what you see, make as much money as you could possibly make. Stop betting against New York sports like I do. And stay healthy because, man, if there's anyone that's ever going to be able to offer, oh, no, I'm not going to even say it. I'm going to be doing this till I actually probably die in this chair, which would be cool if it was like live, if I just like spontaneously combusted or something, or like my head exploded from like a scanner. Fucking guy was sitting there in the chair talking about some trade and his head exploded. Sick. Maybe I get more than 38 people watching. Oh, man. That would get some views, right? Fucking guy's head exploded. Oh, what, when he was yelling? No. His head exploded. Right there in the middle of the sentence. Some CGI shit? No. The dude's head exploded. I'll be talking about some VWAP there. Holy shit. Did that just happen? I'd still get less views than the humble trader. Fucking cookie cutter bullshit. The other day she's explaining what a stop loss is. I'm like, and she's got 87,000 views on the fucking video. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? She's got 80,000 views on a video talking about stop loss. This is how I use a stop loss. And she puts this computer right. What the fuck? I don't know, man. But any day now, I'm just going to hire some strippers to just come into the house. I don't know. I'll probably just like get robbed, like risky business. And then my wife will come home. What the fuck happened? I don't know. I thought it would be a good idea to invite some strippers over to the house and do a video. Yeah, and a bunch of guys showed up with guns, and next thing you know, we're robbed. Yeah, I don't know. Sounded like a good idea off of Craigslist. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, probably shouldn't have hired all these chicks off Craigslist. Yeah, I know. At least I'm all right. All right, what do you want to do now? You got Airbnb long? Pretty sick. Getting that 150 at it. If it breaks 150, that's pretty sweet. You break that 150, you got yourselves the makings of the rip to the 150, 163. Yeah, I'd hang in there. You got this spot right there, the 148.40. Not bad. By the way, a UVXY. UVXY. Bye. Bye, UVXY. See, it just takes the market sometimes half an hour, 2 hours. It's like the market has to realize, oh, that's right. We never go down. All right, great. Back to our scheduling program, blah, 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 blah. All right, UVXY go down, Qs go up. And next thing you know, it's 3 o'clock and you sat there for 4 hours like this. Wow. Fucking market never goes down. Oh, wow. This is crazy, man. Shit. It just seems like this is the same day over and over again. Shit. Because it is. And if you're in the Airbnb long, I love you. Let's go. Should I join in and ruin the trade? Chris, I'm going to join in. Watch how I ruin this trade for everybody. Sorry. watch me top ticket like a fucking champ. Hang on a second. Let me get in here. I'm in. All right, I'm in. Let's go. Airbnb for the win. Talk about chasing. All right. Oh, now I'm losing money. See that? Look at that big red candle right in my face. Trading's hard. I just bought at 58 and 62. I was feeling pretty good about myself. All right, I nibbled. Uh-oh, might be my first loss of the day. See that? Trading because I'm just trying to do something. Never works. You trade because the setup's good. See, I should have waited. Oh, see that? All right, it's not over yet. I got to give it the full $1. You stink. As soon as I let go of the button, I knew it was going to be a loss. But you know what? I got to buy more right here and make it. I'm going to defend my trade. I'm defending my trade, which means I'm going to throw away more money probably. 148.38 is my uncle point. 148.38. You ain't getting me out unless it breaks 148.38. Now that I just said that into the matrix, it'll probably go right to 148.38. And if that's this, basically, as soon as I take one loss, generally that's when I shut the computer. Or I say I'm shutting the computer. I never actually shut the computer. I'll just wander around my house muttering curse words. Top tick that. Man, I even said it. I was going to top tick it. You like that, huh? You like that? See? Stupid. Well, at least there's only a nibble. But you know what? It's going to be about $120 thrown out the window. There goes my money I was going to waste betting against the Knicks tomorrow. At least I said I was going to top tick it. That's pretty funny. Sort of funny. Losing money is never funny, but that is kind of funny. Do you hear that goose outside my house? I could have went back to the Roblox. Oh, Roblox long. Now, look at you. All right, the pain will be over in about a second. There went most of it. I got 5 shares left. I'm going to make it all back on my 5 shares. Oh, fuck off. I hate taking losses. All right, I just ate that one. You know what? I'm not going to give up completely yet, because if it hits the VWAP and bounces, I'm going to load up and make that $120 back. This is just a dollar pullback on a $149 stock. I just happened to get in at the worst possible, close to the worst possible time. I bought the top of that candle. I'm feeling a little congested today. I'm drinking a lot of coffee, man. Shit. I'm already down. That's already 4 cups of coffee. What am I doing? Oof. Uh-oh. So you're saying there's a chance. Look out, Airbnb. Am I stupid enough to load the boat right now and just use the bottom of that candle as my out? Am I? Do I want to add to a losing trade? These are things that bad traders do. Let's see if anybody wants to sell to be at 52. Somebody did. I just bought more. I won 48.52. Nice trade on Roblox. Yeah. Look at you. Little double bottom action. Nice. DJT. Yeah, I once that stock went up to 20 points, the easy money on that long trade, I think, is over. And it looks like I'm going to throw more money out the window on Airbnb long. Bum, 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 wong. See? I talked myself into a losing trade, right? Schmat. I'm schmat. Not like everybody thinks. And I was stepped over. All right, nothing we can do about it now. Ooh, that's an interesting idea. Rivian from yesterday trying to break. Oh, see, there's one I wish I was in, because I'd be selling some here near the half, putting my stop at the quarter. Yes, that doesn't look too bad. I mean, now that I've officially top ticked one trade, I'm going to stay on the sidelines until I work myself out of this Airbnb, or the pain's going to be over soon. Dump the rest soon. Call it a day. What else you got? PayPal. You know, PayPal, for a second there, it looked like the stock was going to hang in there after the earnings report. And it's basically giving it all back, right? Yeah, what a terrible stock this is. But speaking of fantastic trades, Hood. There you go. You got your 1 minute. You got the multi-day. And you know what we didn't do is go back to the winning trade, you moron. You see, you don't go back to the one that lost you money, Kenny. You don't go buying more Airbnb, you schmuck. You go back to the winning trade from this morning. See? Live right there. I just walked you through why not to do this trade, and it's not working. And I did it anyway, because I'm a schmuck. Look how nice this ARM revisit would have been, right? Little consolidation, holds it, comes back. Little faux show bro action right here, identifying a trade. You've already made money on it long, once, maybe twice. You go back to the winner. I went back to the loser. Again, small lots, not going crazy, but who likes losing? But one thing about losing that makes a good trader is learn from the loss. Understand what you did. What could you have done better? Blah, blah, blah. All that stuff. People who don't learn from the losses are doomed to repeat them over and over again. Or worse, people that never talk about their losses are frauds. And if they're trying to sell you something, don't buy it. Well, we're already like in this choppy mess now. I mean, what are we? It's not even an hour in. Oh, yeah. What was that trade yesterday? Not Shopify. Oh, yeah, Shopify, right? Waited a long time for that stock to move. And it was kind of a dud. Got paid, but I was hoping for more on that. Still got this Airbnb long, so you ain't getting me out until they tear it from my hands, and it's getting, it's almost there. Your last line of defense is that blue line, baby. Hey, look who's green. Very. I just needed to go to 890. What do I got? I got 750s for 90 cents. No, I got 750s for 90. Yeah, 750s for 90 cents. What was it thinking? Airbnb is what I'm thinking. Woohoo! Look at this. Are we going to make our money back or what? Come on, baby. One time. If it doesn't turn here and the next candle's up, we might be good. At least it held VWAP. All right, let's see if I can work my magic. Thanks, man. I'm going to leave. Maybe I come back. It's at 149.25. By the way, Qs are only down 37 cents. I'm surprised they're not in the green by now. But the screen is green, and it looks like there's just more buyers and sellers as usual. Just waiting it out. I'll have my 13th cup of coffee, and then I'm going. One cup of coffee, then I'll go. Oh, UVXY is red. So that's sign number one, right? UVXY has now resumed its course right back down to zero. So that's the first sign that the markets has zero chance of actually staying down today. So now it's basically grind higher all day. I don't know, right? Not much to do. Bull market. You traded your reversals. You bought the Qs on the dip. You shorted the UVXY, and it's the same day over and over again. It really is. It's actually getting kind of sick. It really is the same day, over and over again. And not for nothing, as my ex-girlfriend from high school used to say all the time. Not for nothing. Not for nothing. But you could sit here all day and just wait for UVXY to go down and hammer it and make a living. I'm not even joking. You could just trade UVXY short for a living. And it works. And the day it doesn't work, and you got to suffer for a day or two while it's going up in your face, don't ever cover it for a loss. I don't care if it goes 80 points against you. Inevitably, it's going to go back down. Like this piece of shit Airbnb. The hell am I doing? Not supposed to lose money on any trades, ever. Citibank? Sure. Buy it. Or I hope you bought it. It's a 1 minute multi-day VWAP reversal through a whole number. You got half to the whole. High today is my lucky number up there, 43. Fantastic. That's a great looking chart. I wish every chart looked like that. That's the dip, rip, 930 high candle break, 1 minute multi-day VWAP reversal. And if you're in it and it just made that turn, the bottoms of the turns are your outs. 63.14. You can give the bottoms of this right there. And why isn't Airbnb working? Let's see. Because we top ticked it like a loser, sold out of it, bought more, brought my cost average down, and I'm still going to wind up getting out for a loss. And good night. 6 cents away. Well, hang it in there. Oh, you know what? We didn't check it. I'm afraid to check it right now. Oh, wait. It's not doing anything. IonQ. Ooh, I might have just found us a winner. IonQ had some pretty good rippage last night. Made it all the way up to 960. Smacked it all the way back down to where we are right now. Oh, I might have just stumbled onto something. Now I'm going to stalk this one for the rest of the day. IonQ for a long trade. See that little attempt to rally? Rejected at the orange? I buy the orange. So you don't got to be a hero, right? And I just got stopped out of the Airbnb. All right. So that didn't work. At least I knew what I was getting myself into. Now, listen, Airbnb, just because I took a small loss on it doesn't mean 3 hours from now, if it consolidates between 147.50 and 150, then it breaks 150 later, I'll try it again. Because 150 is a massive, massive number. So you break 150, there will be buyers. You got a double top near the 150. You consolidate down here without breaking down. And then later today, you break the 150. You bet you I'm buying this fucking thing back, especially because I want to try to make that $200 I lost back on the trade. Kenny, I thought gurus never lose money. Yeah, I know. I'm that guy. I actually lose money trading. I'm sorry. Internet. I know everyone else on the internet only has winners. I know it sucks, right? I'm the only one that ever loses money trading. I don't know. Sorry. DJT, yeah, DJT was just an easy buy. When it held that 22.50 that morning, I was like, here you go. They just trapped everybody. So if you're not paying attention, then you don't know about this ARM trade, right? ARM, 1 minute multi-day. I think we're going to have to buy it back even now. Again, after what I just did with Airbnb, am I comfortable enough buying this thing? I am, because it's still red and I'm in. You hesitate, you're out. All right, I'm in. So anyway, it's a 1 minute multi-day VWAP break on a stock I've already made money on. I'm in. All right, I'm already making money back from this Airbnb trade. Come on. Oh. Now, what would be nice if the stock just ripped up 7 points and we don't have to think about it. And if I have to think too hard about this trade, I'm just going to go away. Oh. Almost caught more on that pullback. We should get $1. I'd like to get $1. These two candles, that's 104. We just broke the 103. Hopefully we get another. I mean, it's running, same kind of idea, should be in this thing already from the regular VWAP, but you got over the whole number, you got over the multi-day, I got to buy it. There you go. Quickly making back the Airbnb money, right? There you go. There you go. ARM new highs. Okay. Not selling it yet. I'd like to get at least something more than 50 cents out of some of it. I'll put an offer out of 43. Sold to you. 303.43, he said. And there, look what Airbnb's doing now, you fucking hump. See that? Every once in a while I say to myself, why even ever take a loss on a long trade in a market that never goes down? I mean, there's a bounce coming any second, and it's usually as soon as you give up. Oh, you piece of shit. I can't believe it's right back to 104. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look, it got me out of the last, what I have, like 40 shares down there, Airbnb. Look at it. Look at it. That's me right there selling it. 47.53 right there, like a loser. And then it goes up $1. Hurts. But if you can't take that pain, you're never going to make it as a trader. DJT, new highs. Good call, bro. All right, I was thinking 103.50 was going to be a liftoff point when we got through it, and it really didn't do too much up there, but it's just a slow grind on ARM. Ain't bad. We should have been in it a long time ago. But getting paid. DJT over 50 again. Nice call. Guy on the internet. All right. ARM doesn't get over the 55 this time. Maybe we dump it, but I'm a thinking we're going to be good. Got to get over the 55. You want 55 bid, and then we should be good. 55 bid, 55 bid, 55 bid, 55 bid, I said. Come on. 55 bid. There you go. We should be good. We should be good to 75 now. 303.75. There you go. Hang in there. Hey, you want to see it rip? Sold 51. Oh, I sold 5 shares and it immediately went up 20 cents. That's funny. I control the entire fate of all of us. 70 on the bid. There you go. 69s are trading. 85s are trading. Here they come. 85s. 85s are trading on the arm. 85s are trading. You're looking for 104. 104. I'm not selling anymore because I don't want to be complaining about this thing when it's at 116 tomorrow afternoon. 90s are trading, 92s are trading, 93s are trading, 98s are trading, 98s are trading. See that, Jimmy? We already made back the Airbnb money, right? 98s are trading. What did we learn just now? Go back to the winning trade. Look where Airbnb is now, right? You just never have to take losses on long trades. What was I thinking? Look at it. Look at it now. Holy shit. It's at what? Who bought the Airbnb as soon as I sold it? Come on. My exit is your entry. It's not just gay porn. Seriously, if you bought it while I was selling it, you got yourself a nice trade. I'm a loser. See, and all I'll do today is harp on that one trade. I never talk about the winners. I love bathing in the pain. By the way, Q's new highs. Oh, lest you forgot about the Q trade, right? You guys understand you could short UVXY and buy the Qs every day and just sit and wait for the money? Oh, man. What page is that in the brochure? Page 105, right? Page 105 in the brochure. What page? 105. Just buy the Qs and short UVXY, and you too can be a profitable trader. Right there on page 105. I don't know where I got this book, but A Speeder's Guide to Avoiding Tickets. What book is this? Oh my freaking God! Look at the Qs. Oh, for the love of God. And if you sell any more of this ARM, I'm going to find you and I'm going to kill you. Do not sell any more of this stock. Market's ripping. You're in one of the best stocks on the planet. This thing's going green. Don't sell any more of it. Let's go. Let's go. Now it's basically 102.70 or 1,000. I'm not selling any more of this thing. Right, Sid? It's about time I make 8 points on a trade, right? ARM to 190 today. Or, ooh, just got to the 2-day VWAP. Oh, 104.50 is now important. Q's new highs, people. Q's new freaking highs. Q's new highs. Say it with me. Q's new highs. Q's new highs. Oh. Kenny, how come the market's going up? Because it always goes up, friend. But Kenny, I swear to God, I saw the market going down like 2 weeks ago. Did you? Did you? Might have been a fucking illusion. No, but seriously, I saw it on the news. Did you? We never go down. ARM, baby. 104.51 is what we're looking for now, where you'll sell 8 shares on its way to 106.07 and then 107.50. Q's. I should just call Cousin Richie right now. No, thank you. Thank you. Cousin Richie covered the lows and went long. Fucking Cousin Richie, man. Maybe No, I'm never letting you trade my money ever again. Because Cousin Rich is one of them nudniks. Cousin Richie, inevitably, he'll go back to buying AMC and doing something stupid. Cousin Richie did Bobby Lupo. You know why he did Bobby Lupo? Sticks knows. Get him, Sticks! I love the fact that a ninja fight breaks out in the middle of the pool hall. By the way, have you heard Steven Seagal doing reggae? He puts on a reggae accent. It's freaking hilarious. Something about him wanting punani. I'm serious. There's a Steven Seagal reggae song out there. Somebody sent it to me yesterday, coincidentally. Something about punani and Cousin Richie. Yo, Roblox, much better choice also than Airbnb. Yeah. Nice. But wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Where's the ARM trade? You see? See, that's a trade where, again, you can't hesitate. Yeah, I should have been buying it here, 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 and here. But you know what? Double top break right near the multi-day. I got to buy 102.75. The next thing you know, we got ourselves a good trade here. Who's in the ARM from 102.75? Come on now. Come on now. Giddy up. Giddy up. We're getting very close. We need that 51. And then I think we're good. Kenny, it's amazing. You trade like a master. Why do you ever take losses? Actually, you know what? Speaking of not taking losses, raise your stop to the 103.43 where we sold before. So 103.43 is my out if it pulls back and breaks it. And now I'm going to look for 105 or 103.43. And now we could sit here and look at something else. Let's see where our options are with UVXYs. By the way, yesterday they sold me June 7th, $70 calls. I got them for 30 cents. What the hell just happened? Oh. All right, I accidentally just sold ARM anyway, so I guess I just must have had the wrong order in. Whatever. I'm out. I thought I put the 103.43. Oh, I had it at 104.09. Oh, I didn't scroll down. All right, whatever. I'm out. I think that's it for me. All right, I made back the Airbnb money on the ARM trade. Market never goes down. Enjoy it. Let the market work for you. It's fantastic. Government-induced bull market that never ends. It's insanity, really. And there goes the ARM. As soon as I sell it, it's absolutely fucking insane. Wow. It wanted me out of the trade. Are you serious? You can't make this shit up. It's like, all right, looks like he's trying to sell the stock. Let's go get his last 80 shares. It's like, what do you care? Why? What do you care about my 80 shares? God damn. Why? Oh, man. That's hilarious. Actually, that one's not hilarious. I might have to buy it back because it's going to be a reversal, it looks like, a 1-minute multi-day VWAP reversal on an earnings report, and I'm not involved. I'm shutting the computer off. I'm going in the other room. Y'all have a nice day. Money's in hand. Another profitable day, 10:45 on May 9th. Wish me luck. And if anybody's a lawyer out there, criminal defense lawyer, I'm looking to hire. No joke. I'm looking for a criminal defense lawyer in every state. And if you call me, I'll explain why. So I'm looking for criminal defense lawyers who are familiar with weapons possession and aggravated assault. Seriously. All right, call me. 917-521-4827. I'm looking for a couple of lawyers. All right. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Rock and roll. Arm to 120 by the end of the day, I'm sure. Because I'm not in it now. You got to be fucking kidding me. And death to terrorists and all that support them. Farewell, my friends. Good luck.